All right, so this is a high-level concept for a backpack and LG Rainfly modification. This is an all-terrain, obviously, with a Rainfly on it, so it's just to give an idea of a concept. The Rainfly, as it's designed with the zippers and the reinforced waterproofing on the zippers, is to keep water out, which I think if you didn't need to get in and out of your bag constantly, I think is a great idea. But let's just say I've got an umbrella in my hand, and right now the camera is replacing the need for an umbrella, or replacing the function of an umbrella. So I'm doing this with one hand. I've got to get in the bag, get a disc, go do my shot. While I'm doing my shot, I leave the bag open, or I've got to zip it back closed to make sure the water doesn't get in my bag. You know, one-handed, so that's kind of a hassle. And then I've got to come back, and I've got to open the bag again, get my disc in, and off I go. Well, now that I've got my disc back in, I need to zip it back up. Even if you got a 3 on every hole, you're potentially doing that 6 times a hole. That's a hassle. So the thought being, now this is a very crude mock-up, but the thought being is to create a shell that's very similar to the existing Rainfly, but instead of having a zipper, having a flap that overlaps an opening, let's say by a couple inches on either side and on the bottom, so that the opening can be smaller, which is okay because I can pull a little bit to get to these side discs in either side of the bag without a problem. But then when I need to close it, I can just put the flap down, and the way to secure it is to put magnets sewn into the corners of the flap, and then the fabric piece that runs along the bottom here to give the Rainfly some stability in terms of how it fits over the cart, sew some other magnets inside the base of the Rainfly, so that way when you close it, it's a single hand close and it just pops right into place. The second piece is creating a top, band here of the Rainfly that can somehow attach around the backside, similar to what the seat cushion currently does, but create it so that the opening in the Rainfly, similar to the front, overlaps here a little bit, so that when the seat closes, the Rainfly is up underneath there, but when you open the seat, you still have access to this top putter pocket. Or in case of a Ranger bag from DD, you still have access to that entire top pocket area, which when it's raining can be critical for towels or birdie bags or things like that. So just wanted to give a crude idea of a concept to an idea. If this is worth going down a little bit further down the road, we can do some more specific measurements, but wanted to get your thoughts on this.